How are we doing, everybody? How are we doing, guys? Welcome. Stream will be starting in the next minute. We're just gonna wait for some people to join us. How are we doing, everybody? Who's in my chat? Who's in my chat? Literally just woke up. Nice. Dia, J-Dude, Strad, Cujo, how we doing, guys? Fog Inc. Okay, let me take this off screen. Boom, baby. We're in it. We're in it, guys. We are live. Are you sure streaming the journey won't affect the quality? Jello, what's going on, man? I don't think so. I think we got this down packed. Also, guys, make sure to like the stream. It gets it out to more people. Yeah, we're just waiting for some more people to join in, and then we'll get started. But make sure to like the stream, because it does help. It actually helps a lot. Promotes it to more people, so let's get that going, guys. Today's stream goal is going to probably be, I'd say 200. If we can make it to 200, I'm going to do a really cool stream next week. We're going to be making another monster. And yeah, I'm going to get your feedback, your help, guys. My live chat, my friends. But yeah. Bargy, what's going on, dude? Welcome, Bargy. Okay, guys, we're ready to start. Tempest the Goat, what's up? How we doing? Can we get 200 likes? I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be hard, but I think we can do it. We did it yesterday, or not yesterday, 2 days ago. You guys are probably sick of me streaming so much, but I come out nonetheless. Okay, so here's the first plan of the day, guys. Here's the first objective of today. So the first objective is okay, so this is just a very, very placeholder, work in progress thing here. But I kind of want to, probably won't be doing too much of this lab today. Well, let's just kind of move this into center here. That's looking nice. So this is a very work in progress lab that I was working on. Let's aim for the stars. I agree. How's everyone's day going, guys? How are we doing today? It's a Saturday, so it might be a slower day. I don't know why, but whenever I stream on Saturday, it's usually like pretty slow, but yeah, so how we doing? Are we just chilling today? Taking it nice and light, breezy? What's the situation? Also, if you haven't noticed, I don't have my webcam on today. I probably will bring it back, but I'm not feeling too amazing today, so I just didn't want to have the webcam on today. But I'm sure we'll bring the webcam back soon. I'm sure. Reese's stream really came out of nowhere. Yeah, we just started, so we're still just we're just chilling. We're just chilling right now. But if you guys have any questions, just like always, make sure to ping me, and then we can get this show on the road. Oh, isn't this the machine for your minigame? Technically, one of these is. The other one is not. So I think this one is the mini game. Good question, by the way. So I think this one is the mini game, like arcade system or whatever. These aren't final, but I just wanted to draw something up so we could use it in the game for now. And then this one is actually the simulation. It's like the simulation mode. So this is like how you play multiplayer, is like you would go through this access point. You would go through this like arcade thing, and then yeah, you can do like versus mode battles and stuff. Anyway, so in reality, I'm also going to be adding like other doors and stuff. I feel like I need a darker color, I guess. But we would be adding like other passageways. I'll try to draw it up. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. Well, let's just say we have like a door here, right? Oh God, what am I doing? Guys, make sure to like the stream, by the way. The stream's now starting to roll up. We're getting some more viewers in here. It's a nice slow Saturday. I hope you guys are all enjoying your weekend. It's just beginning, so if you're not, then hopefully you will be soon. But yeah, so make sure to like the stream. If we get to 200 likes today, we will be doing another stream, and that stream will be another collaborative stream with you guys. Or maybe I could get on a special guest, who knows? Would that be fun? Make the room a floppy disk? Make the room a floppy disk. That's actually kind of cool. I like that idea. Anyway, so let's just say there's like a door here, right? You'd have your door. Let me bring back that color. I don't actually know what this is right now, but let's just say this is a door. Let's just use our imaginations. I wonder, do you guys think that you have like wild imaginations, or do you think you're like not creative people? I feel like game developers for the most part would probably think that they have creative minds. So I'm just curious. What do you guys think? I know it's a random question, but it is what it is. Which nickname is better for me, Fog or Foggy? I don't know, man. Maybe Foggy. That's pretty tight. Okay, what am I doing? Guys, what am I doing? I'm just gonna erase all this. And let's just say this is a door. I don't know why this is our door, but it is. I'm just gonna duplicate this and put this on the other side. So let's just mirror that over here. Oh God. What have I done? That's okay. All right. So there's gonna be two other places that you can actually go to. This is like the main room, which is obviously very work in progress. But there will be two other rooms that you can go to. I see some pings. Are those questions? You guys have questions for me? When your character is flipping from one side to the other in the game, is this actually part of the pixel animation or just a cheap game engine feature? It's not a game engine feature. We did code this. I can't remember. I mean, it's a very simple piece of code. Basically, you just take the image X scale of the object and you just like add to it to get to the like negative value. But honestly, it's a very mixed thing, and I feel like a lot of people don't like it. There's some people that do like it, there's some people that don't. So we'll see if it actually ends up in the game. I like to actually, you know, take your feedback. So, you know, we'll see. But I've gotten very mixed reviews on the animation flip. I just want you guys to feel a part of the journey too, you know? So. Okay, I'm just gonna move this over. Oh god. I did it on the wrong layer. That's okay. Anyway, I'm just gonna drill a fat hole into this before we move on. But there's actually something I really want to do today that isn't this. So, yeah, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on, guys, because what I have in store for you is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. At least I hope you guys think it's cool. Maybe it's not. What am I doing? Okay. I did everything on the wrong layer. Nice. I'm such a good game dev, guys. I literally do everything on the wrong layer at all times. Story of my life. Okay, this is fine for now. We're gonna close this. I want to show you guys something. Okay. Here's what I want to show you, all right? It might not be exciting for some of you, but it might be exciting for a few of you. I heard that Switch version is confirmed. Yes, guys, here, let me show you. Let me show you. Boom. Watch this. You see this logo right here? That means Switch confirmed, baby. You see this update right here? I update my community. Monster Tribe is coming to Nintendo Switch. You've heard it all here for the first time, maybe not. I posted it to Twitter, I posted it to Kickstarter, and I posted it, I think, to my Discord. But yes, we are going on Switch. I'm super hyped. I'm very hyped. Hopefully, that's a little bit of an incentive for maybe the people... Sorry, one sec. I have to black out my screen. For maybe some people that are looking to back the game, but just wanted confirmation. I don't know. But, yeah, that's the news. Anyway, look at this. The Green Dragon. What's up, dude? How you doing? How we doing, guys? Guys, make sure to like the stream. If we can get to 200 likes by the end of the stream, I'll be doing another special stream next week. We've hit our like goal every time so far, and it keeps rising on every stream. So I believe in us as a community. I think we can do it. It really does help me out because it does promote it to more people. And then we have more friends to talk to. Making things on the wrong layer, every artist's worst fear. Yeah, literally. It's actually a nightmare. Okay, so you guys remember this? I don't know if you remember this. Honestly, that's not even the real one, because the old one was like uglier than that because the font was weird. But anyway, ready to see the new one? This is gonna be the next devlog, probably like next week or whatever. Boom. It might not look super different, but guys, I was making this yesterday and I'm so proud of this. Like, I had to keep it in the exact same way, right? But I really tried to evolve this as hard as I could. So all the little details, right? Like this like is very flat. This one's a lot more like it pops out. There's some lighting, just the colors in general are a lot cleaner, I think. And yeah, I'm just really happy with this overall. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, my chat's frozen. That's why. What's going on? Why is my chat frozen? Okay, I missed so much there. Sorry, guys. My chat's been frozen for like 5 minutes. I was like, you guys really hate me, I see. But no, it was just frozen. My bad. Hani, what's going on? Tang guy? How we doing? But yeah, you guys like this? I actually really like this. I'm very happy with this. Imagine you can buy toilet paper, and when you give it to a monster, it has a chance to poo in battle and stun the enemy monsters. Snuck, that sounds like a really weird idea, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That's a weird idea. Oh, God. Anyway, so today's objective really is just about, we want to do, you know, you guys can ask me questions. We're going to get some Q&A stuff going. But also, I just want to fix all of these. So I've like started to work on the old ones, but if you see, like, this is what the old ones are looking like. Like, look at this ugly font. It's not readable. I tried to be like cool and like do like a nice like shine through the middle, and like, I don't like it. I knew that this wouldn't be the final version. And obviously, again, like, this isn't super different. It's not super different, but I don't know. I think it's a great improvement. And I'm very happy to, you know, do this new one. It is. Thanks, Snuck. I appreciate it, man. In Aspray, you can just Control-C and Control-V art, so drawing on the layer isn't that bad, right? Yeah, it's not like the end of the world. That's why I don't care too much. So yeah, it's not too bad. You can just like make other layers not visible and then just like copy and paste into different layers. It's not a huge deal. Anyway, so really today's objective is, like, I feel like this stream, I don't know if you guys are gonna like this stream because it's gonna be me actually doing work. I don't have the webcam on today, and I'm gonna actually get work done on the game. But you know, it's not crazy work, so it's very easy work, so we can answer questions and chat as a community, guys. So that's today's plan. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna copy this out and I'm gonna move it over here, because these are all the different types that you can get, but obviously these are all just different like attack selection things, right? So I'm just gonna default this. Whoops. Okay, hold up. There we go. Oh, whoops. I can be pretty dumb sometimes. I do some dumb things sometimes. Okay, there we go. So now we have like our basic version of this. And we can just drag this into place. And then copy over the values. I don't know what the best way to do this is. Maybe if we like double the size. So let's make this 80. I think this is the best way to do this. Is by just like placing the other one underneath and then copying in the new values. Is that the smartest way to do this? Maybe it's not. Actually, yeah, maybe it is, because I did a lot of like decals and stuff. So this is still like, this was just like changing over the colors, but this one's like, it's kind of the real deal, you know? So anyway, if you guys have questions in chat, please feel free to ping me in the chat so I can see it in orange and we can get the Q&A rolling. Is your game like Pokemon or Zelda? I would like to buy it on Switch, but have pretty low information on it. Is it gonna be long and full priced, or just a little thing? So the game's pretty long, but it's also pretty cheap. So I hope that makes you guys happy. Like, if you're trying to 100% complete this game, I would say like it would take a long time. It would take at least like, I don't know, a couple 100 hours. Maybe that's actually like, I don't know. But if you're just looking to like beat the game, like, you know, play through the story and have a good time, then like, I don't know, I just say look at like a regular indie game. I feel like indie games at this point are mainly like between maybe like 6 to like 12 hours. So I'd say it's probably something like that. Okay, is this a creature effect or a tile effect? I actually don't remember. That's not good. I don't remember, guys. Because this is like the detailed description, and this is just like the button that comes up at first. Which, like, this is actually the nicer one, but we can do that later. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Oh no, what did I do? I used the wrong colors already. I'm already off to a bad start. Oh, God. Anyway, basically, I would say look at a regular indie game and judge off of that for like the length of the game. Because we have like how many different areas? I think like 6 or 7 different areas. And each area will at least take you a couple hours to complete. But again, people play things at different speeds, right? So somebody could take like 2 years to play this game. Somebody else could take like 2 weeks. So what software are you using? I'm using Aseprite. I always use Aseprite for all of my pixel art stuff. I'm going to say this is going to be a creature effect. I honestly don't remember. So I might end up having to redo this, which would actually be really annoying. But I'm going with my gut here, and I'm pretty sure this is a tile effect, or a creature effect, sorry. Basically, creature effects affect, like, they're things, like, they're status conditions that actually affect the monster themselves, whereas tile effects, basically, like, they're like things that happen at the end of the turn if there's a monster on that tile. So, yeah. That's the situation. I can't believe I'm actually doing work today. This is incredible. Guys, it's very rare for you to see me actually do work on stream. Okay. Oh, Zero's drawing today. Guys, Zero is kind of hype. He actually just recently joined the Discord server, and he's been drawing a bunch of like fan art monsters and stuff like that. And so he told me that whenever I stream, he's gonna try to draw something. So that's kind of hype. That's kind of hype. Oh no, this is moved over. Hold up. Already off to making mistakes. I could just copy this, I guess. That would be easier. Austin's Island. How you doing, man? How you doing? Okay, I got a question for you guys. Do you guys like the webcam, or because I've been noticing that the webcam's been very laggy recently. So, do we like the webcam, or do we not like the webcam? So, I don't know. Say yes in the chat if you like the webcam, and say no in the chat if you don't like the webcam. Because it's been really laggy, so, you know. I think we're just going to do all of these first. I'm just going to do all of the attack selects first. Okay, what's going on? Yes to webcam, yes cam, yes cam. Yes, no, yes. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Okay, so, okay. You guys appreciate the webcam? All right, I'm cool with that, you know? But today, honestly, I'm feeling pretty under the weather, so I just wanted to try a stream without the webcam, you know? But if you guys really want, like, I'll figure something out. I'll figure out a plan to make it less, like, laggy or something. You know? I only stream for you guys, so if you guys You know? If you guys like something better, then I gotta do that. Okay. This is very frustrating. This is very annoying. But what can you do? Never mind. I'm just going to copy this for now. If we're going to do all of them, I'm just going to copy this and then I can just like move them into place. I think that's a smarter idea. Also, just a friendly reminder, guys. Make sure to like the stream if you are enjoying it, because if we get to 200 likes, we will be doing another stream next week where I get your help creating either a new monster or some kind of fusion. A lot of people have been asking about a monkey. I saw that in my Discord server this morning. I woke up this morning to my Discord server just talking about wanting a monkey in my game. If you guys really want a monkey, I can make a monkey. It'll cost you though. It'll cost you a $200 back on the Kickstarter. I'm only half kidding. Why aren't you doing Ludum Dare? Why aren't you doing Ludum Dare? Because I'm extremely busy working on the game, getting out YouTube content for you fools, and running the Kickstarter. That is why. That is why. Let's get to 200 likes. Yes. Guys, hype in the chat. We got a super chat. Let's go, guys. Super chat. Monster Tamer Ghost, dude, you're always supporting my ass. I appreciate you, man. Oh, god damn. Is it worth adding a dash in the tile effect? Is it worth adding a dash in the tile effect? Do you mean like are you saying like this, like an actual dash? Like that? Is that what you're talking about? Or do you mean like an effect that's a dash? Because if there was an effect that's a dash, I don't know how that would work. But thank you so much for the donation, man. Like, honestly, I really appreciate it. Let's speed run this, guys. We're getting work done. I hope you guys are getting work done as well. The stream's a lot more chill than our usual ones. But this is my life. Like, this is literally half my life, guys. Is just doing stupid, monotonous work like this. Could I have done it in an easier way? Probably. We could have coded this stuff, but at the end of the day, like, my brother's already doing so much work on, like, coding things in and, like, having the UI pop up and stuff, and I just kind of felt like, you know what? I can do this. It's not the end of the world. It's just that when you're redesigning the entire thing and you have to do like 200 different attacks, then it's kind of a pain in the ass, but you know, it's not the end of the world. We might switch gears. If you guys really want me to do something else, I can switch gears and do something else today and just work on this maybe, I don't know, later in the afternoon. But this is supposed to be today's objective, is basically just like, you know, filling in all this stuff and making it look pretty. What are you making the game in? I plan on making mine in Unity. I'm making my game in GameMaker Studios 2. I do all my pixel art work in Sprite. Those are the two main platforms that I use. If you guys have any more questions about any kind of other, like, you know, like what software do I use or things like that, I'm sure I will answer you correctly. Under Burn 2 or Burn 3. Put a dash. Oh, you mean like this? This is what you're talking about. I can't believe you super chatted me just to give me advice on my game. Come on, man. Like that's way too nice of you. Ghost is an MVP right now. I don't know. Do you guys like the? I could put this, or I could do like a one of these. If I just move this over. Or I could just leave it blank. I could just do that though. I think that's interesting. I think I like the diagonal. What do you call that? Backslash, whatever. I'd be more active, but I'm drawing fish. Dude, that's okay. That's okay. I missed a bunch of questions again. My live chat keeps freezing. I don't know why that keeps happening. Somebody know a good program for pixel art that's free? I think Piskel's pretty good. What do you call it? Is it Piskel? Piskel's pretty good. I've heard GIMP is pretty decent as well. Really anything that just like that gives you the option to use the pencil tool where you can draw 1 pixel at a time. But I've seen people, okay, here's my thing, okay? This is like my ultimate, like this is what is slowly turning my hairs gray, guys. And if you're a culprit of this, don't worry. I don't actually take offense to this. I just think that there's a lot better methods. But I have seen this in the past where people have sent me art where they draw with squares and they do like this. And they draw pixel art like this. Now, I'm not saying this is incorrect. You can do whatever you feel is necessary. But in my opinion, this is a lot of time if you make pixel art like this. So if you are a culprit of this and you want to draw pixels like square by square because you don't know how to get down to the actual pixel, just make sure that you're using a program that does allow you to actually draw with a pixel, a one size thing, because it will literally make your life like 9 million times easier. And also don't use a gigantic canvas because, yeah, the smaller your canvas, the easier it is to make something look nice, and clean and easy to read, easy to look at. Because at the end of the day, pixel art is basically, it's just like, you got some rules, you got some things that you need, I don't know. I think pixel art's a lot more like, yeah, like it's very like rule followy. You know? So just keep your canvases small and don't stress yourself out by drawing on a 200 by 200 canvas. Monster Tamer Ghost, exactly that, peach emoji, just so it doesn't look empty. Yeah, I mean, dude, what is wrong with you, dude? This guy's super chatting me to help me out with my game. Man, I mad appreciate it though. Like, Ghost, you're actually like such an amazing person, dude. Thank you. What if we actually no, that's kind of weird. I don't like that. Okay, let me go back to chat. Micropixeling is weird. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's very time consuming. That's some huge pixel art. Yeah, for sure. A good way to approach big pixel art would be making each piece like if you were to do a model, a big stone golem or something. So you do the head, arms, feet, then piece them all together. Yeah, I agree. Like, you can still make really big pixel art, but you have to break it down piece by piece. You know? Oh yeah, guys, I fixed the spirit fruit. I think this looks a lot better than yesterday's or Thursday's piece of crap. So yeah, I think this looks a lot better. And then I ended up going with this type of ore. It's not the best. I might fix it later, but it's fine for now. It gets the point across. It looks like an ore paddle thing. I can't back Monster Tribe too much. Has come up that has reduced the amount. And unfortunately, another one just did. Just know I'll still support you. Dude, don't worry about it. You know, these things happen. It's okay. I appreciate, you know, you letting me know that, but don't worry, man. It's okay. I don't take it to heart, you know? I only want you guys to back the game if you actually want to back the game, you know? I feel like we did a good job of having rewards that are like cost efficient for you guys. But yeah, like I don't expect anybody to donate like $200 if they don't actually want the reward that's worth $200, you know? Or, you know, even $10 or $5 or whatever the case is. The game looks really good. Shame I can't back it either. It's okay, man. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I think, yeah, we did all the attack selection things so far. So now we just have to go back and basically just input in all these numbers. So yeah. But I'm just getting really confused because I don't know what a creature effect is and what a tile effect. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to see what the difference is. So it's kind of confusing me. It's confusing me a little bit. Okay. I really want to back the game, but I'm barely a teenager. My parents probably wouldn't let me. Hey, as long as you guys try, that's all that matters. You know? I'm not expecting everybody to back, but at the same time, this is my job, so I do apologize for having to like force feed this information down constantly at you guys. But at the end of the day, this is my career, so if you see a ton of like promotion things, just know it won't last forever. And I'm just doing this because I'm trying to get the game to be as successful as possible. Because the more money we raise, the better game we can get. So at the end of the day, I'm just trying to do my job. And my job right now is to market the game. So I hope you guys don't hate me for constantly pushing you notifications about the Kickstarter or asking you to back. It's only if you want to back, you know? Okay. Boom. Hold up. There we go. My parents think game dev is not a real job. I mean, it definitely can not be a real job, but it also can very much be a real job. But I feel you, man. Like, yeah, no, I mean, when I was first getting into it, like, I mean, I think that like the people in my life are supportive, don't get me wrong. But I feel like everyone kind of had their doubts, especially when I was like leaving school and stuff to pursue this. And I was like, you know I can do this. I just need the time. You know, it just sounds like a kid that doesn't know what they're doing and is too lazy to like, you know, stick to something. But I stuck to this and it's my job now. So, you know, I guess persistence can pay off sometimes. But I would not recommend doing what I did. I would not recommend putting everything on the line. It's what I had to do. But everybody's situation is different, so don't blindly follow somebody else's, like, you know, whatever they do or their ideals or whatever. You know, follow your own heart and see where it takes you. Are you guys proud of me? I can't believe I'm actually getting work done. This is unbelievable. Guys, can we make it to 70 likes? Let's make it to 70 likes. I think we can do it. We're still far off from that 200, but we got a long stream ahead of us. It's going to be hard to hit the 200 like goal this time around, but I don't know what it is, but I feel like Saturdays, they're just always so chill. You know, like a lot of people, they're just out, you know, running errands, hanging out with people. I guess that's not really a thing anymore. You can't really hang out with people, at least in most countries. But you know what I mean. The weekend is just a little bit different than every other day of the week. So I think for now I'm just gonna throw like I'm just gonna do them all under creature effects, and then I'll probably just like I can just move them later on. I can just switch them because I don't know. In this current system, it's impossible to tell if something's a creature effect or a tile effect, which is one of the few reasons, actually one of the many reasons that I decided to slightly rework it. So you know how it is. This one's a little bit different though, because this one's a weather effect. So I think honestly, for this one, we'll put it up here. We'll do it as a tile effect. So I'm just gonna bring it down here, and then the W's and M's are really weird, but honestly, this is the best thing that I can do for the W's and the M's. If you have a better method, let me know. But creating an M in a 3 pixel wide space is like pretty difficult. So I think I did the best that I could do with what I have, you know. Young Turbro, what's going on? What's going on, dude? Runaway is so good. What is that? Is that a song? Snarf. It's ironic because everyone that blindly follows their dreams tells the next person to not do the same thing, and the cycle continues. Ha ha ha. Yeah, definitely. I think that the reason for that though is just because at the end of the day, like, it's like you always like, I don't know. I think if you guys like my family, like my friends, you know, and I wouldn't try to jeopardize my family or my friends, nor would I try to jeopardize you guys. So I just think that, like, you know, like making a really big risk, it can pay off, and it did in my case, but it doesn't always, you know, it doesn't always. And it comes with a lot of stress too. Like, guys, I don't know. I feel like I talk about this a lot, but, you know, it's like at the end of the day, like, I don't know. I feel like everyone always just kind of looks at the end goal, right? Like, you made it, you're there, you got to be happy and stuff. But it's like, it comes with a lot of baggage. And so for a long time, like, I was extremely stressed. Just as a human being, I'm a very, like, stressed, like, overthinker. And so when you tie that together with, you know, dropping out of college, putting everything on the line, going back to a $0 income, as, like, you know, somebody that's out of school, it's really, like, it was really tough, and it was the, you know, the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. And if it didn't pan out, like, again, I talk about this on my streams, and I'm sure, you know, some people have heard this, but maybe some other people haven't. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, I told myself, I'm going to try this for how long? I gave myself 5 years. I said, this is my 5-year plan. And if I can't make game development a successful, like, income after 5 years, I'm going to, you know, give up trying. And I'm going to know, like, hey, I did try. It didn't pan out. I'm going to go back to school, you know, get a job doing, I don't know, something. And then I'll just know that, you know, I tried. I gave it my all, and it just didn't pan out for me. So if you have a plan, you know, like, I wasn't like, I'm going to do this, like I'm going to be a game dev, or I'm going to be nothing, you know? Like, it wasn't a do or die. It was just like, I'm going to put myself in a situation where I have to try really hard, and then, you know, if it doesn't work, then I do something else. So, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I do think, you know, I feel like I do preach that a lot. Like, you should follow, like, your dreams and, you know, do something that you're passionate about. But at the same time, like, don't let it cost you your sanity in the process. I'm not liking this too much. But this is also weird to me. Okay, we'll just do that for now. I think this is fun. Anyway, I'm gonna look back in my chat now that my rant is over. Do you guys have any questions for me? It's a nice chill day, chill stream today. Not Orange one. Well, you have 12.8 thousand plus family members. Yeah, that's a lot of family members. It is. It is. It's a lot of family members, but I love you guys all the same. Why does my thing keep freezing, guys? My chat keeps freezing on me. That's really weird. Anyway, it's back. I can see your live messages now. We're about to hit 80 likes. That's hype. As long as we pass 100, I'm cool. But if you guys really want a super cool extra stream, we got to get to 200. We got a long way to go. Unity is a pretty decent engine. Godot is good too. Unity has a free tier that only has a few limits. Yeah, I mean, Unity is great for, you know, just jumping into something, but for me personally, like, I'm not a huge fan of it, but really just, you know, whatever you feel is, whatever calls to you. I just really like Unity because I think Unity's opened up the game dev community, like the casual game dev community, a lot more, you know? It shows people that, like, hey, game dev is accessible and you don't need to be a brilliant person to, you know, start developing games. So that's why I really like Unity. I just personally, I don't really enjoy the workflow, but that's just my personal preference. I make 2D pixel art games, so I just feel like I'm not like the main consumer. I know a lot of like 2D pixel art games are made in Unity, but I'm just saying. It's like, I feel like that's not like their main focus. What is the shark monster's name? He's actually one of the few one of the few monsters that don't have a name yet because he was made a little bit more recently. So yeah, he actually doesn't have a name yet. Sorry to, you know, burst that bubble, but if you have any suggestions, you can shoot me at them in the DMs or something. But yeah, we just haven't gotten around to it yet. Okay, so now we just have to do this and then we're done. I basically just want to get all of the fire attacks in the game and then, you know, figure out the other stuff later. But I promise we won't do this for too much longer because I feel like this is not super fun to watch. But, you know, we did it, guys. We pulled through in the end. Look at that. Anyway, I have some cool videos coming up related to the topics that I've been talking about today, which is, you know, how I made it happen, and stuff like that with like the whole game dev thing. And I'm sure people have questions, you know, because again, at the end of the day, I've been saying this for a little while now. And a lot of people like either like don't believe me. They're like, you're not full time, or they're like, how did you do it? Because you have such a small channel. Which I completely agree with. Like, you know, I'm not saying 13,000 is still a lot of people, and I'm insanely grateful to be where I am today. But in terms of like making a full-time wage, like 90% of YouTubers will not be able to do that. And that's just because that's not my full strategy. I don't make all my money from YouTube, you know? So I'm sure I'll make some videos on it and we can talk about it, but okay, I'm going to cut these out now. I think I did everything properly. I'm just double checking all the numbers. Yep. Okay, we're good. Boom. And then these ones are really easy, so I'll just do that quickly now. I love watching your streams while doing my game dev work. Got you on the left monitor and the code on the right one. Yes, I love that. Like, I don't know what it is, but that just makes me so happy. Like, just like knowing that you guys are doing work and you're watching me and we're doing work together, like, I don't know, it feels really nice. It feels very comforting to know that there are other people, you know, doing the same thing out there. It's cool. It's a nice feeling. You guys, honestly, like, you make me feel so much better. I'm not gonna lie, like, I get into a lot of rants and tangents, but so if you're new here, hope you enjoy those. But if you've been here before, you know what you're getting into. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Like this morning, honestly, guys, like I was feeling really, really down. And the reason I was feeling so down is because I just felt very ungrateful. You know, like I just got the announcement, you know, the game's going on Switch, or at least like, you know, we can develop on Switch. If something happens where like, you know, the game just like blows up when you port it to Switch and, you know, we try for months and nothing works, then, you know, maybe the game might end up, you know, whatever. Things happen, I guess. But anyway, it's planned to go on Switch. It's able to, and we're going to make it happen. But yeah, anyway, so like, you know, there's been a lot of things, like the Kickstarter's doing well, and, you know, the channel's been blowing up recently. Not blowing up, but it's been doing well. And there's just all these things going on. And honestly, I feel very ungrateful when, you know, when I have a bad day and when I'm sad, because it's like, this is what I've been, this is like what I've been training for all my life, guys. Not actually, but, you know, like this has been the goal. This has been the dream. And so, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like, you can't be happy all the time. And I was talking to my friend, before I went on the stream today, and, you know, he helped me out, just kind of realize, like, you know, it's okay to have bad days, and it's okay to have doubts and just not be happy all the time, even when things are going well. So anyway, that's just my little spiel. It's okay to not be happy all the time, but okay, yeah, this is better, but this font, I actually just made it slightly darker, the color slightly darker, because I think it was too jarring being super white. Okay, I'll buy it if it's good, of course. Yes, that's hype. Yeah, guys, make sure to check out the Kickstarter. I'm just gonna drop the link in the live chat for anybody. If you guys are interested, if you're new here and you're interested, I'm just gonna drop the link in the chat. It's also it's always pinned. While the Kickstarter is going on, it'll always be pinned in the live pinned chat. But if you guys want to check out the Kickstarter, if you want to support it, it means the world to me, because, as I said, this is my job. So you're supporting a friend in need. You can name the shark monster Shark Worst. Why? Because he's the worst monster? I'm kidding. He's actually one of my favorites. I don't know why I'm throwing shade. Yeah, change the M's, so the M's are kind of annoying. Ring of Fire has a pixel under it out of place. Does it? You mean this? No, this is on purpose. Because, like, how else are you supposed to do a G? My G's are either like this or like this, and I don't know which. I think this looks better, personally. But wait, hold on. There actually wouldn't be... I actually don't know. Now I'm, like, confused on how to do a G. Like, I guess I could still do this, but it just... I don't know. It's hard to do a G. I don't know how to do a G. You should change the 7s as well. Should I? Maybe I could. I gotta change all of these though. I have to change all of the MP. So I guess I could just do that now. There's so many. There's so many. Good God. I took it for a Q. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to draw a G. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. You're trying to look out for me, and I'm just out here, you know, messing things up. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Thank you for your help. Ghost. A pixel out instead of in for the G? Okay, hold on, let me see. A pixel out instead of in. Are you saying like this? The only problem is that it'll extend far out. Like, I do like that. It's just that it kind of breaks the rule because all of my letters are supposed to be 3 pixels wide. Or else it like... I do like that though. But I'm just going to keep it like this for now. It's not a big deal. I'm sure you guys will be able to read this as like, you know, a G in a sentence. So, I'm sure we'll be fine. I think the M looks more like an H. Yeah, well, I don't know how else to do it, you know? Like, I don't know how else to do an M with only having... The H is down here, though. This is an H, this is an M. They're very similar, but, you know, it's all I can do. It's all I can do. Okay. Hold on, I feel like there's an easier way to do this. I think there is an easier way to do this. Yeah, there definitely is. So if we just get all of these letters and take them out, and then we pop up a new layer and drag these in here, we can actually just outline all of these properly. So now we can just go Shift O, and boom, done. There we go. Sorry for being an idiot and not doing this sooner, but yeah, there we go. That's one issue solved. We just saved 20 minutes of my life. Snoke bomb? Yeah, I know. Oh, whoops, my bad. I actually messed that up. Thank you so much. Who pointed that out? Tempest the goat. You're actually the goat, dude. Thank you for Snoke bomb. Nice. I love being an idiot. So dope. And then we got to change the W's as well. And I think there was one other M that I need to change. But yeah, I'm just going to merge these two layers now, down now because we don't need to have two separate layers anymore. Oh yeah, Snoke Bon. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm just gonna make sure that I changed all the M's and W's. Lava Flow is not changed, so I need to change that W. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So let's just change this one. And then we can move on. There we go. So now both of these are done. And we can import these back into the game, and then we're good to go. Oh wait, did I not change Wildfire? Oh no, I did. You had me tripping up there, Master Bro. Calvin, what's going on? Calvin is back, guys. Calvin is back. Who was in last stream? Who remembers Calvin? Wait a minute. Is my chat oh no, it's not frozen. Never mind. Whew, that was scary, actually. That was really scary. Okay, guys, friendly reminder. If you're joining the stream and you haven't liked the video so far, please feel free to like the stream. We got to get to 200 likes. So I got to be a pestering fool. Anyway, this is good, so we can save this out. This is the old one. This is the new one. Oh god, it looks so much better, guys. Like, look how ugly this is. And then look at this. Boom, baby. God damn. It's all in that detailing, you know? Oh yeah, do you guys like, I don't know if I showed you guys a spirit fruit, right? If you guys were here on Thursday when we did the last stream, I made a spirit fruit and it looks so ugly. So I remade it and I did this one, which it does resemble the berries a lot more, but I don't think that that's a bad thing necessarily. Let's see. So the resources, you need all 3 berries to create a spirit berry or whatever it's called, spirit fruit. And so I used the same kind of idea of like a 3 berry, but I made them all different sizes and kind of, changed it up a little bit just to make it its own thing, because these are resources and this is an item. So I wanted them to feel still related without it actually being just the same thing, but a different color. So I like how it ended up turning out. And then I talked to the team and they like this one better. And then I think there was one other. Oh yeah, the ore paddle. But yeah, so if you guys were here last stream, I was just updating you guys. I definitely need to fix this. This is so dumb. I hate this. Why is this like that? I think I need an extra color in here. Maybe not. I think that's cuter. I think that's better. That fish just always bothered me. The puffer fish. Anyway. Back to work, baby. Back to work, guys. Oh, we're almost at 100 likes. Good job, everyone. We're doing it. We're making it. We're doing it. 99 likes. Oh, we're almost there, guys. 100 likes. Just like that. You just have to be an annoying, pestering fool. However, we're only halfway to our goal, so 200 likes is the real goal there. But thank you, everybody. We made it. We made it. We made it. I can live happily now. It's all good. Carlos, hey man, how much time do you have to be working on the project? So, good question. Yeah, this is definitely more of a Q&A live stream, so shoot questions at me, guys. But yeah, good question, Carlos. I work on the game, like, again, this, if you missed the spiel, I won't get into it too much because I'm sure the people that were here earlier are probably annoyed, but this is my full-time job, so I work between like 50 and like 70 hours a week on average, and that is just an array of different things, from part-time running an auction house where people like buy and sell art. I do that once a week just to help out my buddy because he's a good friend of mine, and he's really, I don't know, he's just a very supportive guy. He does some awesome stuff. So yeah, I do that. I do the game, so I make all the sprites and stuff, and work on the game for like, I don't know, 10 to 30 hours. And then YouTube stuff takes a long time as well. So between like YouTube, game development, making random art stuff, I don't really do commissions at the moment because obviously I'm busy with like the Kickstarter and, you know, just marketing and promoting the game. And as you guys can tell, I've been streaming like 3 days a week instead of my normal 1. So I hope you guys are enjoying the streams. But yeah, so between all those different things, you know, it adds up. It adds up. Let's do a monster fusion though. I just want to set this up before, because I feel like honestly, like this is fine. This is fun. You know, just talking to you guys and do this, but I'm sure I can just bang this out really fast if I just put on some music and work in silence. So let's do something fun. I'll make sure to get all of these done though by the end of the day, which is a lot because it took us how long? It took us like an hour to finish just the fire ones. And we got the fire, water, nature, air, mystic, cyber, and then all the 6 other classes to do. We'll see. I don't know if I can get it all done today. We'll see. But yeah, let's go to the monster tab and see what's going on in there. Look at this guy. I do like this monster, but I don't really like this fusion too much. Might scrap it. I don't even remember what the fusion looked like yesterday. Oh yeah, this is what we were working on. I keep saying yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. It was Thursday. But yeah, we made a new fire fusion, if you guys missed that, on the water squirrel. So I'm sure you've said it before, but how much roughly is it going to cost? The game is going to cost right now, currently, it's about 15 Canadian. So that's what, like 11 or $12 US. So whatever your currency is. So you can like pre-order the game at 15 Canadian or 12 US. And then there's a bunch of other stretch goals and rewards and stuff that you can get. The game's on Kickstarter. So yeah, if you want it at a discounted price, I would pick it up sooner rather than later. So, yeah. But no, it's all good. It's all good. I don't mind repeat questions. You know, people come in at different times and yeah, so maybe, I don't really want to do a fusion of this guy right now, to be honest. I kind of want to do a fusion for this guy and do something kind of crazy and weird. I don't think I'm ready to make a new monster today. I want to make games, but I feel like I'll lose my childhood. That, like, honestly, that's a fair, that's a fair point, dude. Because again, it's like, you know, whatever you end up doing as a job, it is going to become work, right? Like, I love my job, don't get me wrong, but it can be very stressful. So yeah, I definitely get that. I assume that's what you're talking about, is just like turning your hobby into your stressful thing. Fusion, OMG, that squirrel is godly. Yeah, it's a pretty cool fusion. It's not, I don't think it's done though. I might work on it more. Make a gecko monster because geckos lose their tail when threatened, and that could be used as a missile. That could be a cool idea, dude. I can second stressful as a game jam addict. Yeah, game jams can be very stressful. They can be fun though. They can be very fun. Anyway, let's make a monster, or like a fusion of this guy. So I'm thinking, so with this one, I really like this because I use the color scheme for the monster essence. Actually, I think I'm just gonna make these. I'm just gonna white these out. This is like the monster essence color scheme, the white with like the dark blue or whatever. And so it's almost as if he's like imbued with like monster essence, which is interesting. If you guys don't know what that is, it's kind of like our like it's kind of like, I guess, like our currency in the game, but also it's just kind of, it's how the world flows is the best way I can put it, I guess. It's a very important resource. What about this? Should I do the same thing here? No, that looks not good. Okay. So yeah, let's work on this fusion. So can I get in chat? Can I get some votes, guys? What do you guys want to see? Shoot me some colors. So just type in the chat, like, I don't know, something like C:, and then like red, blue, or something like that. But shoot me some colors. I love to see some ideas from you guys. I want you guys to help me out. So what kind of fusion do you think this could be? And I feel like the most important thing at first is just designing like a color palette. So let me know. Totally Magic, guys, like the stream and check out the Kickstarter and Wishlist Monster Tribe on Steam and subscribe. Yes, I mean that's like that's the holy, not Trinity. That's 4 things. That's like the holy square. Like whatever video you're watching. Back the Kickstarter, Wishlist Monster Tribe, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's yeah. You got me there, man. Totally Magic's got it down. Green, purple, green, teal, and yellow, maybe. Orange and purple. Really? You got? I feel like green would be kind of strange, no? Weird. We can try it out. I'm in a GameMaker University and I'm watching your lives to get inspired. That's awesome. That's kind of hype. That's kind of hype. Are they playing me on your university? Could you imagine? Could you guys imagine if I was like a part of a curriculum or something? That'd be pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Really? You guys think like green? You guys are failing me right now. I can try it though. Let's try like a nice vibrant green. It's almost like it's like toxic or something. I shared your live with my class. Oh, that's hype. Yeah, Pikachu's class. You guys are hype. That's funny. Okay, so what if we do like, you know, you guys always know best, so we'll go with your idea. What if we do something like this? Watch this. Boom. Nah, I mean, I don't like these colors, but like I like the colors. It's just it's way too contrasting. But I do like the idea of like green and blue. You know why? Here, I'll show you why. I will show you why I like green and blue in a second. Okay, let me show stream why I like green and blue. It's a very nice color combination. This is definitely one of the best designed monsters of any game. Obviously. So, you know what it is. You know what it is. Like, come on. Come on. What is that, and why is that the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life? Why is it so stupid looking? Oh my god. Anyway, that's why. That's why it's cool. So let's fix these colors and let's make this thing legit. I'm gonna YOLO the colors here. That's like way too vibrant. Oh, that's too blue. No, I can't get it properly. Hold on. I just gotta play around with this color a little bit. How are you good at pixel art? Quitse, how are you good at pixel art? I don't know. Practice, Ronan says. Yeah, I think practice is definitely up there for me. Sorry if I'm being sassy, guys. I don't mean it. I hope you don't take it to heart. I'm not trying to be sassy, but it comes out sometimes. You read my message? Quitse, I will always read your message because we're best friends now. But yeah, this color's a little, it's throwing me off. It's throwing me off. Okay, let's see if we can add. I'm gonna try to add in like another like darker color here because I think it's needed to separate the blue from the green, because I mean they're pretty similar colors, right? So boom. Okay, let's do some changes to him though. Should we actually make this thing like a Lotad, or what are we saying? Is that a ripoff? Is that not allowed? Let's do it. I don't even care. They can sue me. Game Freak isn't Nintendo, so I'm good. We're cool. I just don't want to get in Nintendo's bad books. Now that we're going on their system, let's go, guys. I'm still pretty hyped about that, as you can tell. I'm over detailing, guys. What do you think about red with some orangish brown? I think that's cool. Unfortunately, we already have this one, which is red, and this one, which is orange. So I feel like it would just be like a combination of these two. That is a cool color scheme, though. Your boy is over detailing. I need to stop. Somebody stop me. Nah, that's perfect. Okay, but let's do something with these bubbles, though. I want these bubbles to be nice and bright and colorful and nice and whatever other adjectives, or I don't even know. I just want this to look nice. I feel like we could do something different. I think I'm gonna like spike them. Maybe I can make them into like sparkles or something. Or like ice shards. I can make them into leaves. What if we make these into leaves? Let's try that. Maybe like some bubbles, some leaves. Let's do it. When in doubt, don't over detail. And that's all you got to do. Just don't over detail. Bam, baby. You guys like that? The only thing is like, okay, hold on. I think we just have to add extra things in here. So we gotta like add another bubble, maybe like shift it, turn it, and then move this one down. Because it's like one side is leaf, one side is water, and I don't really like that. So let's just grab the small ones. Maybe we could shift this one as well. Honestly, kind of dope. Kind of dope, I'm not gonna lie. I do think we need to do something with this color though. Oh, that's too much. All right, I'm looking back in my live chat now. Guys, do you have any questions for me? Do you have any questions? Just go to the Kickstarter and watch the trailer. Yes, or you can go onto YouTube and watch the trailer. Either one is fine, but yes. Guys. Now it could be water or grass. So yeah, this is like a water and nature in one. It's like combined into one. Okay. I can maybe like spike this down so I have it like mossy. We'll see. It might be overkill, but yeah, I think that's just overkill. I don't really know. What do you guys think? Might confuse some people. Oh, I see. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, this would probably end up being like a nature, I think. I don't even know what type this guy is, if I'm being honest. What type is this guy? I don't remember. This is Mystic. I think this is Mystic Sorcerer. This is... Oh, this is also Nature. I think this is like Nature Ranger or something. This is Mystic Sorcerer, and then... I could make this one water, I guess. This one could be water. Maybe I could... Okay, hold on. Let's bring this to the next level, guys. Let's bring this to the next level. Oh, shameless plug. Monster Tribe Kickstarter. Link is in the live chat in the description. Do a flip. How do you guys know about that? Okay, what was I gonna look up? Oh yeah, Lotus. Let's bring this to the next level, baby. We're going hard. We're going hard. You know what it is. We don't play around. So... grab a super vibrant... Actually, I feel like this is like a nice pink. So yeah, what if we create like a lotus flower here? Okay, hold up. Probably also gonna do something with the tail. I might like spike it up or something, but let's just do this lotus flower first. How would I shade this though? I have no idea. Oh, like that? Oh, not bad. Hey, chat. Yes. Where's my chat? I see you, chat. Do a Google flip? What's a Google flip? The tail could have the flower instead of the head. Yeah, I mean, this looks kind of like a little derpy. We could put the flower on the... Or maybe both. We could do both. We could do both. But maybe not actually have it, like, we just, like, color it. In that theme or something. Then hold up. Oh, I'm on the background layer. Whoops. Okay, I'm just gonna undo. Okay, we're back to the normal layer. I could like point it maybe. Like that or something. I gotta move the bubble over though. Could be interesting. I don't know. It looks a little like derpy, but I want a plushie of him. Dude, I'm gonna try my best. Probably like in the future. Maybe when the channel gets like to like 100K or something, I could open up a merchandise store, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to do that for a long time because I feel like we're not big enough yet, you know? How far are you into development? We are, I think, more than halfway now. The game should be coming out either the very end of the year, or early 2022. So we'll be having. I'll be the first to buy him. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of like, I actually like this monster. It's interesting. I like it because it's a bit more of a feminine look, which like I feel like not too many of my designs have been. So it's a little bit more, you know. Time to make sub alts just for the plushie. That would be a lot of sub alts. If you made like, how many accounts did you have to make? Like 87,000 accounts. That's a lot of fake accounts. I know you'll be focusing on Monster Tribe for a while, but do you have any ideas on your next game? A little bit, yeah, I actually do. But yeah, guys. Oh, I like the questions. The questions are starting to roll in. Also, guys, make sure to like the stream. I don't think we're gonna hit 200, but either way, we still passed 100, and that's the real goal, is to pass 100. You know, we can't win them all. We can't win them all. Anyway, yeah. What were we talking about? Hold on. Let me just fix this. Trying to add some more lighting, like a second shading onto this. I think it's got to be a little bit more yellow. Anyway, let me get back to the question. So somebody asked, who asked that? Oh yeah, Trails asked, I know you'll be focusing on Monster Tribe for a while, but do you have any ideas on your next game? So I've definitely bounced around the idea of like, you know, future game, but I don't have anything set in stone as to like what the idea is going to be fully, but I just want to make an experience that is, you know, a little bit more like I want to focus my games in the future on still like telling a story. I think that's very important for my company and my games in the future. But more along like just like creating experiences that are like shorter experiences that you can enjoy in, you know, 5, maybe like a 3 to 6 hour experience. Just something small, but like really, really polished and just super fun. But yeah, so no, I don't have like any real official ideas, nor do I really want to like explore that, because obviously my focus right now is on Monster Tribe, as you said. But like, I mean, I don't know. You guys should be expecting games from me for the next at least like decade or 2 decades. So there's a lot to be excited about. Okay, yeah, I think this is done. I think we're good on this. The only other thing that I can think of is like if we like spike this foot out. I think that's fine. Maybe move this one forward. I'm just throwing ideas out here, you know? But let's try. I don't like that. Okay, let's bring it back in. And let's call it a day. I think this is fine. Boom, done. Boom. It was a nice day's work. So now we get into the real Q&A stuff. So guys, fire some questions. Let's do some Q&A stuff. And I'm probably just going to bring back up this. And I'm just going to start working on this again. If you guys were here at the beginning of the stream, this may look familiar. And that's because it is familiar. Because we were working on it. But yeah, let's get back to this. I'm going to pop the water one in here though. Boom. Clean. And we'll just run the stream until I can finish all of the water ones while I answer your questions and we have conversations. Man, look how much better that one is. God. It's the small things in life that makes me happy, you know? Zachary, how are you doing, Zachary? So what are you making? I am making a game and it's called Monster Tribe. Currently we are actually on Kickstarter right now. It's doing quite well, but I do have some big tricks up my sleeve to really boost this number throughout the campaign. So anyway, if you guys would like to hit some of these stretch goals, make sure to back now, because the earlier you back, the better it looks, and then the better deals I can make with you know, things like PR companies and possible publishing companies and things like that. Anyway, so back to reality. We're making a game. It's called Monster Tribe. It's kind of cool. It's pretty cool. I think it's cool. We just got confirmed on Nintendo Switch a couple days ago. It was something that we had thought that was going to happen. Then it was like not confirmed. So I was trying to like throw people off and be like, hey guys, like it might not happen. So yeah, I gave everyone false hope. Then it did end up happening. So yeah, again, this is very early access. As you can see, like, you know, things are still changing every single day. Okay, wait, let's go to this battle for a second. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? Hold up. You see how ugly this is right now? Damn. Look how ugly this is. It's going to look so much nicer when we throw in all these, the new design. Hold on. I gotta import the last piece, the water one. Where is it? Water strip. Not water strip 100. I think it's just this. Yeah, it's this. Because you have like this, which is like the name thing, and then this is like the detailed description of how the move actually works, what attacks it targets, how much damage, how much MP it costs, all that stuff. So this is like the selector, and this one's like the detailed thing that pops up. Anyway, let's go back to my live chat. What are you using to make Monster Tribe? I am using GameMaker Studios 2 to make the game, and Sprite for all of my pixel art endeavors. I really like when we get repeat questions. Like, not actually, but I like it because of the fact that it means that there's like constantly like new people finding the game, and new people like, you know, finding the channel or the streams. And that just really makes me happy, because at the end of the day, you know, I'm just trying to promote the game and the company during the Kickstarter. So it's nice to see new faces. Obviously, it's amazing to see returning faces, but you know what I'm saying. It just feels like I'm doing my job when we reach new audiences, you know? How do you go about getting on Switch? Great question. Did you do the dev program or someone with access to a dev kit? I've had a hard time getting on the Switch. Feels bad. So test. Great question. If you guys have questions, make sure to ping it in the chat. Like, ping me in the chat just by typing like @Reece and then, you know, whatever my username is. It pops up and I can see it easier. But yeah, so how did you go about getting on Switch? So I actually just applied through the program. So if you guys don't actually know, like, I'm sure like this isn't confidential information, because this is a public thing. Anybody can do it. Anybody can apply, I should say. But basically Nintendo has like this like developer platform that you can basically like request stuff. So you can go to this place and you can basically like request access. I'm not going to log in because obviously that's like my confidential information and stuff. But you can sign up and you can just like apply for Switch. So again, it's not a guaranteed thing. I did apply like 2 years ago when I was making my first game, my first commercial like Steam game. I applied and they were like, hey dude, unfortunately your game sucks, so we're not going to accept it. So yeah, it was like I have heard people that were like, yeah, like it's super easy to get on Nintendo Switch. And then I've had other people say like, yeah, it's really hard. I got denied 3 times. So, you know, there's always different stories. In my opinion, I just think if you have a product that is, you know, actually something that you feel is like up to some kind of standard that, you know, would make Nintendo money to some degree, then you'll be fine. I'm sure. But I do think that something that did help me a lot was, you know, you can add in like extra information, you know, what are your credibilities or, you know, whatever. And I do think that having a YouTube channel with, you know, couple 10,000 or whatever people did help. I don't think it's the sole reason, but you know, whatever you can use as leverage for things like that. Like same with Kickstarter. That's how I got the Project We Love badge. We got it before we even launched the campaign because I'd contacted somebody, a higher up in Kickstarter, and said, hey, you know, we got some fans of the game. We got some audience. We're not just heading into this with nothing. So what can you do for me? Basically. And the person was extremely nice. And she helped us out. She really liked the game and gave us the Project We Love badge. So really all of marketing is just how can you make yourself look like as professional or like, you know, as profitable as you can when you're like reaching out to other people and stuff. Don't lie, obviously, but I'm just saying, you know, use everything that you can use when you're doing something like that. Because who knows, maybe if we didn't have an audience, maybe Monster Tribe wouldn't be going on Steam or Switch, you know? You never know. It's hard to tell. Anyway, let me go back to my questions. I see a lot of orange in my chat. Look at Discord. Oh, yo, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. So guys, that's so sick. I actually really like that. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Tell me that is not sick. So Zero's been, he's been doing some stuff in the Discord server. He's been posting a lot of like art and stuff in the Discord server, but also, I hope he put it in here. Did he put it in here? No, he didn't. This is like really cool though. That's one of the monsters. If you guys have seen him, I don't know if you've seen him. This is actually like a really good job, dude. Damn, Zero. That's amazing. Any insider advice for indie dev wanting to start making videos for YouTube? Yeah, I'm gonna power through these questions. I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up to the questions. So I apologize if I don't spend a super long time on any one specific question right now, but I'm just trying to catch up to my chat. I love you guys. I want to answer your questions. So yeah, any tips, advice? I definitely get this question a lot, so I'm gonna keep it brief, but definitely the biggest thing that made me grow, because here's the thing, whether you're new to the channel or you know, you've been around for a while, the moral of the story is I've been doing YouTube for longer than I'd like to admit. This channel's been a thing for at least like a year and a half, and a lot of the successful game dev YouTubers that you see out there, their channels have been running for like under a year. And so I wouldn't say that my channel is like extremely successful in terms of, you know, like in a growth period. But I feel like I've learned a lot throughout making videos for a long time, and at first it really just started off as something that I did as just a random passion hobby thing. I didn't even know what like game developers on YouTube were at the time of making videos. There was only a few people doing them, and so I thought I was being unique and original making game dev content, but in reality, like a couple months later, everyone was kind of, you know, jumping on that, and which is awesome. I love that. It was just like I thought that I was being original when clearly I wasn't. Anyway, so basically what I would say is like I've learned a lot through just, you know, failing over and over and over. And so I would just say, like, don't be afraid to like push yourself and try things that maybe are risky sometimes, like you know, a topic that's a little like harder to reach, or, you know, like just put your best foot forward and don't be afraid of failure, because even now, like I just released a video. Hold on, let me go to my channel quickly. I'm not going to stay on this subject for forever. Because I do have a lot of questions and I would like to answer these questions. I want to give you all your own attention. But I do think this is a question that quite a few people would be interested in. So, definitely thumbnails was a huge thing for me. Like my thumbnails, I think, have evolved quite a long way since the start. Like I've privated a lot of my videos, but if you go back to like the original like OG channel stuff, like honestly all of these are like fine, but like this was still like 6 months into making YouTube videos. But like some of these, like I don't know, the styles definitely evolved over time, and I'm just really happy with my current thumbnails. I think that they're just very, like, I don't know, they're very easy to read. Like I used to use a lot of like dark colors and like things like that, and it definitely doesn't help. Like, I don't know. Anyway, if you were to look at my old thumbnails, like the ones that I've actually privated and stuff, you would probably cry, and probably unsubscribe to the channel. But you know, it just, things come with practice, right? So like, in my personal opinion, I think it's taken me a long time to get me to where I am today, but whatever, it's fine. Anyway, basically just learn from your mistakes. Don't be afraid to try things that are, you know, different from other people. Because when I was starting, I was trying to do something different, but then basically like once I started to like see other YouTubers, like other game dev YouTubers, like starting to like you know, make content and stuff, I started to feel like, oh, I need to like fit in. What can I do to like fit in? And it got me kind of far-ish, but what really got me to like start to excel the channel, which is what I've been doing recently over the past couple months, is, you know, what can I do that's different? How do I make my channel unique? How do I make my content stand out? So I'm no longer trying to fit in, right? I'm just trying to figure out how can I be the best me, and I'm not worried about anybody else. So anyway, I like to rant about these things. So let me get back to questions. How was your day? Zukarai, how was your day? My day is good. It started off honestly really rocky. I was not having a good morning. I was explaining it earlier in the stream, but honestly, I was not having a good morning. I was really just like, I was having some, I don't know, some bad thoughts. Just not feeling good, you know, like just under the weather. That's why I don't have my webcam on today. I'm just not feeling up for it. I did promise you guys I would stream though, and I'm actually having a lot of fun. And you guys cheered me up. So honestly, my day went from like a 2 to like a 9. Who do I have to thank for that? You guys. Definitely you guys. You're always so nice. So yeah, my day is good. All right, let's see. Questions. I might have 2 commercial game projects, by the way, by the end of the weekend. Oh, are you doing 2 game jams? That's crazy. Is there a skill tree, or are you planning on doing one? I'm new to the channel and love the vids. Thank you, Krilline. I think it's Krilline. Is there a skill tree, or are you planning to do one? No, we're not planning to do a skill tree for monsters, but we're trying to make like the moves and stuff like really unique, so that there's going to be very, very different play styles. So like there's not a skill tree necessarily, but I think that there's still an incredible amount of diversity and different play styles that you can take your creatures in different directions, you know? So yeah, technically no, but I hope that doesn't you know, lure people away from the gameplay, because I do think it's going to be fun seeing all these different kind of play styles, because every type and class, or like every element and class, does have kind of like a general like play style, but there's obviously a ton of variation between that. And then also like, you know, you could have a fire monster that learns like a ton of water moves or something, or, you know, a guardian type that normally is about like defending and you know, just like taking a lot of damage, and then, you know, giving him some like assassin moves or something. So definitely a lot of different play styles. Anyway, we got to go on. Why are you filling the squares? So when the squares are filled, it means this is like a primary square. When they're not filled, which currently none of them actually have non-filled squares, but basically there's filled squares, there's question mark squares, and there's non-filled squares. So non-filled squares are like secondary attacks. And so what a secondary attack is, I'll bring up the fire one as an example. So these 5 squares here are primary squares, and these are secondary squares. So this is like where you're targeting on the enemy's grid. And so basically enemy, or like secondary squares, just deal half damage, or like they do less damage than a primary targeting square. And I believe they don't apply secondary effects like creature or tile effects. I might be slightly wrong here, but I'm like 90% sure that's the situation. So primary squares that are filled in are more important. Secondary squares will still do something, but they're not as impactful. Will it be multiplayer? Yes, but to an extent. Yeah, to an extent. You can go into a simulation type mode, and you can do a 1 versus 1 like battle, so you can play against a friend or something. We are not doing online, unfortunately. I know that's probably something that a lot of people want, but unfortunately, that's just how the cards are dealt sometimes. It's a really difficult thing to make a multiplayer game, especially on something like Nintendo Switch, and also using something like GameMaker. It's just incredibly difficult, and it's not our focus. We want to focus our game on the story. We want an impactful, meaningful narrative. And so we just decided to throw in a 2-player, like 1 versus 1 versus mode, just as something, because, I mean, we like to play against each other and test the game, but also just because I feel like people would be interested in that. So I hope that doesn't, make you guys sad, but if we end up making a Monster Tribe sequel and we make it on, a more powerful engine that is geared towards something like that, I'm sure you guys will see some kind of online multiplayer. But for this game, we're just doing local co-op, or like local versus. So yeah. I just started a commercial project, but I think Ludum Dare 48 game might make a fun mobile game. That's cool. So you're making 2 commercial games at the same time. That seems like a lot of effort. I'm not going to lie to you. But best of luck, honestly. I hope it works out. But yeah, that seems like a lot of work. Not that work is a bad thing, but you know what I mean. Okay. Just want to get through all of these. So keep shooting questions, guys. I'm having a lot of fun just talking to you guys, but yeah, I think this is good. I got to do this thing again. Oh, but definitely Flood is actually a tile effect. So I probably should swap these. Flood is definitely a tile effect. Ah, it's so messy. There we go. That's better, I think. Okay. Just a random question for you. How do you have so much determination to make games? How do you have so much determination to make games? I'm always told I'm great at programming, but I don't exactly have the interest in doing stuff like that. I don't know, man. I mean, honestly, it just comes down to, it's something I enjoy. It's a passion. And hold up, let me fix this. I'll answer the question. But yes, thank you. I'm glad that you think that I have a lot of determination. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very driven, it's my job now. So I kind of have to make this thing happen. So I really just try to, when you're having those bad days and you're just not wanting to work on something, or, you don't want to get something done, like, do it anyway, and you know, you're gonna thank yourself later. You're gonna thank yourself later. So I mean, definitely take breaks, but I don't know. I feel like I get a lot of I just get a lot of like happiness from just completing stuff and feeling like I accomplished the day, you know? Even when you feel like you're not in it, you don't want to work on your game, or you don't want to make a new video or whatever it is that you do. If you do it, sorry, I'm like so spaced out right now. I'm probably not even answering the correct question, but I don't know. I think you'll feel more fulfilled. But honestly, I feel like it just kind of translates into like all aspects of life, really. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm like the god of determination or anything, but like I do practice that stuff, you know, outside of just game dev or my job, you know. That's why I do things like I take cold showers every morning, and people might think like, why do you do that? Like, that's so dumb. Like, it's just making you unhappy. And it's because it makes me happy being unhappy sometimes, because you can just feel more accomplished. And honestly, I feel like accomplishment can feel a lot more satisfying than like an in the moment, you know, like an in the moment recovery or quick satisfaction or whatever it is, you know. And that's why I always try to do things like that. I'm actually going to be doing another 72-hour water fast. I did it last year. I feel like I probably didn't talk about this on my channel because, I mean, it's not really related to game dev or, you know, anything like that. But I don't know if people are interested, but, you know, it's last year I had done a 72-hour fast. And so, you know, you can't eat anything. You can't drink anything other than water for 3 days, 72 hours. And I told a couple of people I was doing it, and they're like, you're literally like, why are you doing that? Like, you're so stupid. And it's not because like it does have health benefits, and I'm sure like if you look into it, I'm sure there are, you know, great reasons as to why you should be doing it and stuff like that, or like why you can do it, not should. I feel like I don't know. It's just like I don't know. Anyway, the reason that I do it is not because I think that it's a super healthy thing to do. I do it because I think it's not physically healthy, but mentally healthy for me, because I don't know. It's again going to this whole determination thing, right? It's being determined to do something and push yourself past what you think you're capable of doing. I apply that same principle to my work, you know, my YouTube videos. I'm always trying to push myself to do something better. My games, again, like something like this, like I could have just said, okay, this is final and I like this enough, so let's keep it. But sometimes I'm just impatient, or I don't know. I just want to redo things, or, you know, my OCD kicks in. I just always want to make sure that I'm proud of what I'm doing, right? Anyway, very long tangent. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I hope you guys found some kind of helpful something from that, but anyway, I'll be doing this year's 72-hour fast probably soon, probably after the Kickstarter. I can't do something like that like during a stressful time, and this Kickstarter is a stressful time. So hey Reece, I love your videos. Thank you, Joba. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Did you know that RPG means role-playing game? So name the stream role-playing game. Yeah, I mean, RPGs, it's come a long way for sure. The idea or concept of an RPG has come a very long way. But anyway, that was my quick rant on that topic. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to shoot them. But yeah, so just if you have any questions, we'll be ending not right away, but it's starting to kind of wind down. So I'm 100% here for you guys, but I won't be here forever. So I don't want you to miss your opportunity if you have any questions. So anyway, okay, how far am I? So this one's done. This one's done. This one is done. This one we need to input the values. So let's go back. Let's go back here. But yeah, maybe I'll talk about that stuff like briefly in my video. I want to make a video after the Kickstarter gets funded and like and stuff like that. So probably like at the end of May or like early June, I want to make a video, something along the lines of like, you know, I don't know, like from college dropout to full-time game dev, or, you know, something like that, like some kind of like rags to riches thing. I don't know. Some kind of video just explaining just the story, right? Because I do think we've talked about it quite a few times in this stream alone, but I think it's an important thing for a lot of people, because I do want people to feel like there's some hope, you know? I don't want to give people a false sense of hope and security, but because at the end of the day, you know, the reality is like it just sometimes doesn't pan out for everybody. But I do believe that if you really just put in an insane amount of effort and determination, and you're driven, you know, to make this thing happen no matter what, you can succeed. Because I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe it's just that weird, I can't remember what it's called, but where it's like, you know, once somebody's succeeded, they can like, it's easy for them to say that, you know, it's doable. But I don't know. I feel like, you know, I'm just a random kid that tried something and it didn't work, and I kept trying and I just never quit. So yeah. How many monsters are in the game so far? Zachary, good question. Good question, Zachary. There's like, I think there's 42 monsters in the game right now. There will probably end up being, it's going to be between like 60 to 80 monsters in total. I'm probably going to scrap some of them that are not nice. Like I'll probably end up making over 100 monsters and then only putting in like the best of the best in the actual game. Because I only want to put I only want to, like, you know, have the best there. So starting to lose my voice. Happens every single stream. I'm a talker. What was the free pixel art software from the beginning of the stream? I think I showed Piskel. Piskel. I've used it a few times. It's not like the best. I feel like I'm always gonna recommend Asebright, just because I do really feel like when you actually learn how to do, you know, all the the shortcuts and hotkeys and stuff, and you can really see the full potential of it, I do think Asebright is a very good engine. But I know that, you know, it does cost money, and some people, you just want to get into it, start something, you know, without having to pay for it. So I completely understand that. So yeah, I think it was Piskel is what I was talking about earlier. But anything that has, like, honestly, you could literally just use like this is what I use to make my thumbnails. I don't use Photoshop, which I feel like 90% of people would use something like Photoshop, or I don't know, like Adobe Illustrator or whatever. I don't know. However people make thumbnails. But I use this software, and I think that, like, literally, I mean, obviously it's not meant for this, but you can just bring your brush size down to 0, and you can just create pixel art, right? As long as you can bring something down to no pixels, then technically you can just make pixel art, right? It's a little Easter egg. Should I update the thumbnail and have that little sad face in it? Probably not, but anyway, that's my point, is anything, any kind of photo editing, manipulative, whatever, photo manipulation software, you can make pixel art. I just personally recommend Aseprite because I know the power of it, and I learn something new like every week. I learn something new about the program. So I feel like I should try to get sponsored by Aseprite, guys. Like, low key. I'm such a like advocate salesperson for this company. Maybe I will, but I actually have quite a few sponsors lined up right now, so I definitely don't want to reach out to anybody. But I think that would be a good thing to do in the future, is like a lot of deals I just don't take, because again, I don't want to advertise something that I don't believe in. As far as like sponsors and stuff go, but I do think that would be a good method of it, is like, you know, reaching out to people that I genuinely just like really enjoy using their product or whatever. But you know, sponsors really help out the channel. So yeah, that's definitely something I think I want to talk about in my next video, just like at the end of the video or something, but just kind of explain to people like, hey, you know, you might see a few new like sponsors like popping up on the channel, and I'm sorry if you guys don't want to see that, and I'm not going to be doing it like on every video or anything, but I'm trying to basically just like secure like a sponsor a month. And because it is one of my incomes as a full-time like entrepreneur, I guess. So yeah, sponsors definitely like really help actually have me, you know, I can actually make consistent content because I have an income, a steady income, because like YouTube ad revenue is not exactly gonna make you live, you know. Okay, let me get back to my chat. It's free if you compile it yourself, which is really easy to do. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that many times. Aseprite, you can like compile it. I just don't know how it works. And also, like, this is no shade to people that do it. Like, if you do compile it, this is no shade to you. I don't really know how it works. It's just for me personally, like, I like to support creators. So like I do, like when I buy an indie game, it's like I want to support this person, right? Because I know like when you're not in something, like when you're not in business, for example, you just think like if you see an advertisement, that means that like this person's making millions of dollars, or you know what I mean? Like if you see a company and you like know about them, then that means they're like making tons of money and they're fine. But in reality, it's like a lot of these companies like aren't. They're not super well off, or like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to make this like a downer. I'm just saying like I do advertisements, right? And like you guys know, like I'm not rich. It's just a part of the job. So I wonder if any of you guys saw the Monster Tribe ad, because we were running ads. We're running Facebook ads, and then we're also doing some other ad campaign stuff earlier. I don't think so, because obviously like this thing's going out to like hundreds of thousands of like, you know, consumers or whatever. And I'm sure my audience isn't exactly a huge, you know, demographic, but I think that would be funny. Like if somebody actually like saw the ad, like not on my channel or something, that would be cool. I love you guys. You're my favorites. All of you. Okay. Do we have any more questions? I'm pretty stupid, so I'm gonna try self-publishing and fully self-developing the first one and make it a tiny couple of months project, and the other one will be a huge and published. I think that's like, it's a smart idea to just self-publish at first. Don't put too much strain on yourself, just kind of, yeah, like just take it one step at a time. And honestly, I feel like there's a lot that you can learn from self-publishing. I'm really happy that I self-published the first 2 games. I don't know if I'm going to go with a publisher for Monster Tribe. We'll see. I want to reach out to publishers after the Kickstarter, just in case. And if a really good deal comes along that like, hey, like we can actually afford to like do a lot of like maybe like the stretch goals that we wouldn't like aren't going to hit or something like that. And then maybe like with bringing a publisher on, maybe we can or something. So we'll see, but I still probably will end up self-publishing Monster Tribe, just because there's a lot of stress that comes with getting a publisher on the project. And at this point, like I'm comfortable, right? Like I don't need the money necessarily. Like I have other incomes coming in, so I don't need a publisher. It's just I think there's a lot of cool opportunities that can come from having a publisher. So, all right, is this good? No, we need icy here. I think icy is a tile effect as well. Guys, I just want to say I'm so impressed that we're all just here chilling. What am I doing? What's going on? Why can I not draw? Oh, I think I'm in a selection thing. That would be the only reason, yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's just really cool. The channel's been doing really well, and it's really cool to always have like 50 or 60 of you guys just watching the streams. Because like very recently, that was like a huge thing, and now it's like we've been streaming for how long? Like two hours or something, 2.5 hours, and it's hasn't really dipped below that. That's like really crazy. So I just want to say thank you. Like thank you for you know, just joining me and being here with, hanging out with me. It means a lot. I don't know why this tile condition doesn't have a number associated with it, but I'll just leave it for now, I guess. So I think all of these are done. I'm just making sure that I plugged in all the numbers correctly. I think we did. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now our last objective of the day is to just finish this off, and then we can call it. Still no face cam? Nah, I don't have it plugged in today. So guys, friendly reminder, make sure to like the stream if you are enjoying it. It does help get it out to more people, and I do appreciate it. I don't think we'll hit the 200 likes, but we made it, guys. Almost 140 likes. That's insane. But yeah, no face cam today. I wasn't feeling very good today. I was feeling very sad this morning. So Vimlark gets a consistent 100 for 6 hours. Is that a goal for the future? I would say so. I think we're almost there. We're almost there to like getting consistently 100. I think last stream we were consistently over like 70 to 80. Saturdays are usually a little bit more calm, so today we had like between like 50 and 60. But honestly, it doesn't really matter to me as long as I have people constantly just like chatting with me. I'm cool. I'm just here because I'm trying to get work done on the game, and I like to interact with you guys, and I'm a ranter, so having an outlet is honestly really healthy for me. So yeah, thank you guys. Nicolas, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. You guys boosted my mood so hard. So yeah, I'm doing good. How are you, Nicolas? How are you all doing? Can we all just send an emoji in the chat for like how are you feeling currently? Honestly, I'm gonna partake in this as well. I'm gonna send an emoji in as well. Let me find an emoji. What am I feeling right now? I think I know exactly what I'm feeling. This is the emoji that I'm feeling right now. Ready? Boom. I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling the love. Who put a dark moon and a light moon? What does that even mean? I'm no detective. I don't know what that means. That's funny though. Okay, I see a lot of like grins and smiles. Starface. Yeah, I like the love, guys. All right, everybody shoot some hearts in the chat. And this is for everybody, you know? This is for everybody. Guys, I want to see the chat filled up with just a bunch of different colored hearts. Because I think we all appreciate some hearts right now. It's a nice chill Friday, or not Friday, it's a Saturday. And to be honest, we need some hearts, we need some love. I see the hearts coming in. Thank you everybody. I appreciate it. I love that. Yeah, love that energy, guys. We got it. It's literally trying to hide half of your emojis, guys. So I have to like I have to hit the show button. Another moderator just handled this. Who else is in the chat that's a mod? What's going on? Thank you though. Whoever's the mod in the chat right now. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the hearts, guys. That's hype. So nice to see. It's just we're a community filled with love. I don't know, guys. Makes me happy. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm just gonna start by placing these in between all of the frames. There's not a whole lot of stuff. Like this one's super easy to do. This one's very easy. Anyway, we can get back to questions. So if you have any questions, ping me in the chat and I'll be answering a few more questions while we are still streaming. You guys might not see me for a few days, so make sure to get in some spicy questions, because you might not see me for a few days after this. I want to start programming to develop games. Have any recommendations on what language or anything else? Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of different engines that I would recommend. Like personally, I use GameMaker, as a lot of people know, but you know, I would just say anything that, I think Unity is a good one, but the only problem with Unity is that Unity is very like, it's kind of in its own world. Like I don't know, like I feel like you can, you know, it's like there's a lot of skills that are transferable, but there's a lot of things that are like Unity specific. So I would just like be careful of that, I guess. Some of my friends have been recommending Pygame recently, so I've personally never used Pygame, but Jacob and Jack seem to really like, or whatever, Polymars and Bargy seem to be liking Pygame as like a beginner friendly engine. And then, do you like my channel, Fog Inc? I don't know if I've seen your channel, dude. I'll check it out. I'll check it out after the stream. Worst thing about Unity is that you need to pay more for more features. Right. It's definitely a great engine though for like just getting into it, for sure. But yeah, I don't think I answered that question amazingly, but all right, so we create a new layer again. We put it on top. Oh, what happened? Nice. Okay, and then we just change all of the M's. I'm not going to outline it yet because I want to change all of the M's. which is gonna be kind of annoying. But where do I go for Pi game? I don't know. You can probably just search it up on the internet. Yeah, I haven't used it, but I have heard good things. Maybe I'll try it in the future. We'll see. But yeah, I'm sure you can just search it up on the internet. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done the water ones, which is kind of hype. Oh, did I mess this one up? I messed this up. It's supposed to be like this. Whoops. My bad. Would you do Chain Letter Jam if you got nominated? Not right now, no. I can't remember if Polymars did recommend me or if he was going to or something, but I didn't really want to do it because there's kind of a lot going on right now. Maybe in the future though. I think it's like a small thing, right? I definitely want to get back into game what do you call it? Game jams, but right now there's just a lot going on. I do think it's a really cool challenge though. Like it's a cool thing. It's a cool concept. I don't know who started the Chain Letter Game Jam. Who started that? Does anybody know? In the chat. Who started the Chain Letter Game Jam? I was gonna nominate you, but I won't now, since you said that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like right now it's just like not the best time. I appreciate it though. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Mziz did. Okay. I think that is correct. Godot is good, especially that it's open source and free. Yeah, Godot is definitely a good one. I really want to try Godot soon. I actually will be. I will be soon-ish. Soon-ish. And it won't be alone. That's all I'm saying. That's as much of a spoiler as I'm going to give. What does it mean? Just trying to make sure. Okay, so I think we're good now. I think we got rid of all the M's and W's. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. Thank you, Captain Yoo-hoo. You're a awesome person. Have a good one. Guys, can we make it to 150 likes before the stream ends, though? Can we do it? I think we can. We're really close. Let's try to make it to 150 likes before the stream is over, which is actually going to be soon, so we don't have much time. We're running low on time. I think this is done, so now we can shift O. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. We have to get rid of all of these and put them on the lower layer. There we go. And now we can shift O and then use the black. Where's black? Boom, baby. Done. Just like that. Also, yeah, this doesn't have a name yet. Why are my messages not showing up? I don't know. Oh, I think my thing was frozen. Sorry, guys. I think it happened again. I think it was frozen again. We're about to hit it, though. We're about to hit 150. Okay. I think we're done. I think we're done, guys. Oh no, we have to fix this thing. No, we're not done. I forgot about that. So I'm just gonna grab this and paste it into all of these. And then we'll be done. We made it. 150 likes. Good job, everybody. We did it. We pulled through as a community. We won't be doing the special stream, but I'm sure I'll be streaming at least like once or twice next week as well. I want to stream at least 2 to 3 times a week during the Kickstarter campaign. Once the Kickstarter campaign is done, I'll probably put that back down to like once, maybe twice a week. But I don't know. It's a ton of fun. It's a ton of fun streaming with you guys. Bam. Also, just a friendly reminder as well, if you guys are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, because we do this stuff pretty often, and it does help out the channel. So I think this is done. I'm just gonna make sure that we have the same amount of space on both sides. So yeah, this is one up because we have like an outline or whatever. So that is centered. Just want to make sure this one is also centered. It is. Nice. But we can combine these 2 layers down together and then save that out. And we do have the first 2 things fully done. So now let's just get rid of this one. Bam. Chop that off. Bam, baby. So now we have all of the water ones redone for the select and the description, and then same with the fire ones. We have all of the fire, select, and descriptions done. So this is definitely going to take me a long time to finish all of them, because that's 2 out of 12 types, because there's 6 elements and 6 classes in the game. But I'll work on it slowly over like today and maybe like Monday. I always try to give myself 1 day a week off, and that just so happens to be Sundays. We got a new backer. Guys, we got a new backer. Hype in the chat. Hold on, this is like broken or something. Hold up. I really need to fix my laptop. Oh God, I need to fix my laptop. Anyway, I saw that new back. Hype in the chat for that fat donation. Whoever that was, I appreciate you. Anyway, guys, if you would like to help out the channel and the game, and this just overall success of the game, please make sure to back. The sooner, the better, because the sooner we can get to getting successfully funded, the faster we can shoot for stretch goals. And a lot of people actually don't back until the game is funded, because they like maybe just like don't know that you'll get your money back. You do get your money back if the project doesn't get funded, but I think that that's probably what it is like maybe just people are scared that they won't or something. So a lot of people actually like only back once a project's actually successfully funded. Also, Kickstarter does more promotion once the project is funded. So yeah, if you want to help, this is probably the best way to do that. Also, just, you know, watching the YouTube videos and subscribing to the channel is immensely appreciated. So that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. It was definitely more like calm and chill, but you know, we got done the 2, like the fire and the water, and now I kind of have like a method so I can do these other ones faster. And we made this little guy. We made like a water nature fusion for this guy, which is actually pretty cool. Kind of looking like Lotad, but you know, no copyright here. No copyright here. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes just to ask any last minute questions before we leave. And then I'll see you guys next week. I'll try to maybe do a stream like Tuesday. I'm going to take the rest of the weekend to finish up some work on the game, and then just, you know, take some time to relax. It's been a very busy past couple months, honestly. I would donate $1 million if I had the money. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I know you aren't working on this right now, but the outline on the berries and fish look kind of off. Here, let me check. Let me check. Are you talking about the resources? What's wrong with the outlines, my kind sir? Small Fruit Gaming, how you doing? Yeah, what's wrong with that? I'm randomly gaining more subs these last 2 days, not complaining. In fact, it's nice. Yeah, you know what it might be? I've also had an increase as well, and I think what it might be could be just that like summer's coming up. People are kind of like coming out of exams soon. And, you know, people are just looking more into maybe like game development as a whole. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I think it could be a brighter color. Do you mean the outline, like the black? Because I try to keep everything consistent. But maybe, I mean, maybe I could make like a, hold on, let me, this color is what I use when I don't use black. Where is it? This one, or this one. I will give it a try. I'll give it a go. I mean, it could be like that, right? We'll see. I'll run it by the team. We'll see what everybody's saying. That actually does look better. Damn. Thank you, Small. All right, I think we're all pooped out. I think we're all questioned out. So I'm going to head out, guys. I had a blast doing the stream, and I hope you guys had fun. I got a lot of work done today, which is actually really nice. I normally never get anything done on stream, so I'm glad that I could actually, you know, do something today. But that's going to be it. Last reminder. Oh yeah, my thing's frozen again, so I don't think I can see your messages anymore, guys, but let's see. There we go. I see it now. How long have you been making the game up until now? It's been, I think, about 10 months. It's been 10 months, and it'll probably be another like 9 or 10 months. I'm glad you guys liked the stream. I enjoyed it as well. Anyway, I'm just going to throw this in chat one last time, just in case anybody would like to back the campaign. It really does help a lot. But anyway, guys, I'm done with my promotions. We're going to close out today's stream. I had a blast. I hope you guys had fun too. Also, what do you think of today's thumbnail? It wasn't super difficult to make, but I don't know. I had fun making it, and I hope it brought in some new people. I'm just trying to, my stream thumbnails are like not as clean as my YouTube video thumbnails, obviously, but it's just kind of like me trying to like perfect like a certain style and look. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.